Hey folks, Greg here, and today we're going to unbox an entire booster box, that's a lot of boxes, and booster packs from Pokemon Sword and Shield's latest set, Evolving Skies. Full arts. We want full arts. Alright folks, we're here with another full box. Evolving Skies Pokemon cards. We're gonna have a thing of trash next to me this time. I'm prepared. Look at this beautiful box. 36 packs, I do believe. I always get that number wrong. Look at that. Now, how many full arts are gonna be in these things? That's the question. That's the thing I want to know. How many? 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's get right into it. Now, if you guys are new to how I do these unboxings, I do actually play the game, so I will go over the card, what it does, read it, all that stuff. I don't just look for the Vmaxes and throw all the other cards in the garbage. So just FYI for that. If you play the game, I do want to know what they say. All right, we have Lillipup, 60 HP, normal. Lead for 1 colorless. Search your deck for a supported card, reveal it, and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Filters. Cards that filter out cards in your deck are really good. And then tackle for 20. Bagon is a dragon type, 70 HP, Gnaw for 10, Headbutt for 30, for 1 water and 1 fire. Looks like a magic card. Teddy Ursa, 70 HP, normal type, Scratch for 10. Lotad, 60 HP, water type, Call for family. Search your deck for up to 2 basic Pokemon and put them into your bench, then shuffle your deck. Rain Splash for 1 colorless and 1 water for 20. Leo, 60 HP fire type, live cold for 10. I'm seeing a lot of basic types that don't really do a lot of stuff. Which is fine because basic types don't do that much stuff. Boost Shake is my foil uncommon. At least I think it's my foil, yeah. Search your deck for a card. Search your deck for a card that evolves from one of your Pokemon and put it onto that Pokemon to evolve it. Then shuffle your deck. You can use this card during your first turn or on a Pokemon that was put into play this turn. Lots of potential for that. Being able to evolve your Pokemon first turn on turn 1 is huge. That's huge. A lot of potential for that card. And my rare is... oh, not a great start. Stoutland, 160 HP, colorless. Ability is Intimidating Fang. As long as this Pokemon is in the active spot, your opponent's active Pokemon's attacks do 30 less damage. Nice. Knock away 120 plus, 3 colors. Flip a coin. If heads, this attack does 100 more damage. 50% of the time, you're doing 210. That's a lot. Of course, we get our fire energy. Rescue Carrier. Put 2 Pokemon with 90 HP or less from your discard pile onto your hand. Good way to get basics or semi-evolved back into your hand. Crystal Cave is a stadium. Once during... sorry, my cats are flipping out. Once during each player's turn, that player may heal 30 damage to each of their Steel type and Dragon type Pokemon. Okay. Avalugg, 150 HP, water type, Frost Bearer for 2 colorless and a water, 80 damage. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 30 less damage from attacks after applying resistance and weakness. Hammerin for 2 colorless, 2 water. It's 140 damage straight up. So not a great start. First rare we pulled was non-holo and non-Vmax. Swablu, 50 HP, colorless, surprise attack, flip a coins. If tails, this attack does nothing, so 30 damage, 50%, it's okay. Flowbebe, I think that's how you say it, right? Psychic type, 40 HP, rapid strike keyword, hypnotic gaze. Your opponent's Pokemon is now asleep. Ooh, that's kind of cool. You don't have to flip a coin, just asleep, like the other ghost types. Luluto we already saw. Chinchouyu, 70 HP, lightning type, Electro Ball 10. These are there's a lot of basics, Dino, 60 HP, Dragon type, Call for family, 1, that's not steel, that's dark energy. Search your deck for a basic Pokemon and put it into play. Oh, search your deck for a basic Pokemon and put it onto your bench, then shuffle your deck. And then Bite for a Psychic and a Dark for 30. Hey, I got a rare holo, that's good. Or shiny, I'll take it. Ampharos, 150 HP, lightning type, Thundershock, 1 lightning for 40 damage. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. And then Electron Crush, for 3 lightning, 1 colorless, 100 plus. You may discard 3 lightning energy from this Pokemon. If you do, this attack does 120 more damage. So noticing it says all 3 and not up to 3. So you have to do all 3. That's kind of brutal. But that's a good finisher, I guess. Then, hey, a holo! Marshadow, alright. Rapid Strike keyword, Psychic type, 80 HP. Rapid Hunt for 1 colorless. Search your deck for up to 2 Rapid Strike cards. Reveal them and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Shadow Flicker for 1 colorless does 10 damage. If the defending Pokemon is knocked out during your next turn, take 1 more prize card. Wow, okay. So, if I correct, I think Vmax are worth 2 V Pokemon and GX and stuff are worth 2 prize cards. That means you will be taking 3 prize cards. That's huge, but it only does 10 damage. You gotta time it just right and have a lot of swaps and escape ropes and things. So we'll see what happens there. Nice, okay. Psychic Energy. Hippowdon, 150 HP, Fighting type. Hammer In, 2 Fighting type and a colorless for 120 damage. Straightforward damage, just pure damage. Then Sandpress for 220 for 3 fighting and 1 colorless. Discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. Hey, G1 represent Tentacruel, 120 damage. 120 HP, water type. Wave Splash for 50, 1 colorless and 1 water. 2 water, 1 colorless. Poisonous Prison, 100 damage. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now poisoned. During your opponent's next turn, that Pokemon can't retreat. That's great. You know, I really do love poison damage. It's kind of the thing I like to use. Poison and mill decking is good. Rubber Gloves! Always take a pair of rubber gloves. Pokemon Tool. This attack does... the attacks of the Pokemon this card is attached, you do 30 more damage to your opponent's active lightning Pokemon. Counters against certain types. And then we have our digital code for the pack, which I do use. For some reason, I thought there were going to be a lot more bird types in here. And don't worry, as we go on, this is pack 3. As we go on, there will be more. It goes a little bit faster once we start seeing doubles. Alright, Hitmonchan, 110 HP. Fighting type with Single Strike. Clean hit 20 plus. If your opponent's active Pokemon is an evolution Pokemon, this attack does 50 more damage. So 70 damage for 1 energy is not bad. Plus he's basic. Bullet Straight Punch for 40. 1 colorless, 1 fighting. This attack isn't affected by resistance. He is common, though. Yeah, he is common. Fletchling, 40 HP, colorless. Twin Tail Draw, 1 colorless. Draw a card. If you go second and it's your first turn, draw 3 more cards. Getting stuff out of your deck fast is everything. Surprise Attack for 20. Flip a coin. If tails, his attack does nothing. Meh. There's Tentacool. Water type, 60 HP, and he has Gentle Slap for 30 for 1 colorless and 1 water. Hey, look at the Pikachu! 60 HP, lightning type, Energize. 1 lightning. Attach a lightning energy from your discard pile to this Pokemon. Okay, so he's a builder. Off your discard. Electro Ball for 30 for 2 colorless and lightning. That's not terrible. Actually, that's pretty terrible for 3 energy, and it doesn't have any effects. I wonder if there'll be a Raichu in this set. Seedot. 50 HP, grass type. Astonish for 2 colorless, does 10 damage. Choose a random card from your opponent's hand. Your opponent reveals that card and shovels it back into your deck. So it's unfortunate that it's random, but you could get lucky and pull something he needs back in the deck. And my shiny is Copycat, supporter card. Shuffle your hand into your deck, then draw a card for each card in your opponent's hand. Okay, so if your opponent has like 10 cards in his hand and you only have 2, this is a really good card to use to get caught up. And my rare is dun 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 dun. Shoot. Flapple, 80 HP, dragon type. Acidic Mucus for 1 colorless 50 times. This attack does 50 damage for each of your opponent's active Pokemon in play that has an ability. So it only does, if you only have 1 Pokemon in play, hold on, I'm trying to figure this out. Okay, so I guess if they have an ability on the bench, they can do more. Okay, I get it. Oh, dang, really? 2 regular rares, that's disappointing. Fighting Tackle, 80 plus, Fire and Leaf. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon V, this attack does 80 more damage. Then we have a Steel Energy. Ribombri, 70 HP, Psychic type, and it's Sticky Steps for 1 colorless and 30. You may move an energy from your opponent's active Pokemon to one of their benched Pokemon. Okay, that can disrupt a lot. That's good disruption. Flaffy, 90 HP, Lightning type. Dynamotor. Once during your turn, you may discard a Lightning energy from your discard pile to one of your benched Pokemon. An Electro Ball for 2 Lightning and the colors for 50. Again, getting energy out of your discard pile. And attaching it to Lightning seems to be the theme of the set. Pyroar, 130, and Fire type. Combustion for 1 colors for 30, and Ripclaw for 1 colorless, 1 fire for 70. Discarded energy from your opponent's active Pokemon. Pack 4. Alright, already seeing some doubles. This is going to go a little bit faster. Flygon. Move Disc, 70 HP, Water type. Sinstro Draw, 1 colorless. Shuffle your hand into your deck and then draw a card for each card in your opponent's hand. Okay, there's another theme of drawing cards from as many cards as your opponent has. Water Gun for 20. Okay, yeah. Already saw C-Dot. Oops. Sorry, C-Dot. Sowcloth, 70 HP, single strike keyword. Smack and Slack, 2 colorless and 30. This Pokemon is now asleep. What? That's terrible. I'm gonna put my own Pokemon to sleep. He's basic, so whatever. Dweeble, 60 HP, Grass type, Ram for 10 for 1 grass, and then a grass and colors for Sharp Claws, 10 plus, flip a coin. If heads, the attack does 30 more damage. Lots of basics in this set. Lots of basics. Applin, 40 HP. It's an apple. Jesus. It's inanimate objects are now Pokemon. 40 HP in grass. Roll out for 10. Yeah, whatever. And my rare is NT. Okay, NT. All right, well, I'll take a holographic, though. Single strike keyword, 120 flame. Angry Fang, 10 times. A flame and a colorless. This attack does 10 damage for each damage counter on all of your Pokemon's. This attack does 10 damage for each damage counter on all of your benched single strike Pokemon. All of your benched. For each damage counter on all of your benched. Okay, so it does more to the opponent if you have a lot of damage counters on your guys. Interesting. Heat Tackle for 120, 2 fire and a colorless. 2 fire and a colorless. This Pokemon also does 30 damage to itself. Like takedown. Okay. Wow. Okay, well, light is flipping out. That's color. Hypnodon we already saw. Hey, Golduck. I know Golduck. 120 HP, Water type, Psybeam. Your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. That's 20 damage. And then Surf for 70, colorless, and a water. That means there's a Psyduck in the series. Herdire. I'm going to say that wrong. 100 HP, stage 2, colorless, tackle for 30 for 2 colorless, 3 colorless takedown. The Pokemon does 20 damage to itself. Like a Terrier, but a Herdier. And then we have the digital code, which I do use. Heat Lily. Yeah. Petal Lily. Petal Lily. People just make fun of how I say these names because I don't know how to say them. 60 HP, Grass type, Seed Bomb for 20. Yep, whatever. Feebas, Rapid Strike keyword on a fish. Who knew? 30 HP, Water type, Flail Around 10 times. Flip 3 coins. This attack does 10 damage for each heads. That's the Rapid Strike keyword, though. We already saw Teddiursa. We already saw Dineo. Hoppip. Another Rapid Strike keyword. I'm noticing a lot more Rapid Strikes in this set. 40 HP, Grass type. It can continue a spin 20 times. Flip a coin until you get tails. This attack does 20 damage for each heads. My shiny is Toy Catcher. Or Foil. Switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon that has 50 HP or less remaining with your opponent's active Pokemon. Okay, interesting. So you pull out one that's been damaged. Okay, I could see some potential for that. And my rare is... Oh, come on, man. Wow. I haven't gotten a single V yet. Not good. Is this another dud box? Talonflame, 140 HP, colorless. Clutch for does 40 damage for 1 colorless. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. And then Nitro Dive for 2 colorless, 80 plus. If this Pokemon has any fire energy attached to it, this attack does 80 more damage. So if you have a fire energy, 2 fire energies is 160 60 for stage 3 though, so it's gonna take a while to get out. Wow, that's... Here we go. Zoelius, 100 HP, Dragon-type, Bite for 40, and then it's a Psychic and a Dark, and then a Psychic and Dark in 2 colors for Dragon Headbutt for 100 for stage 2. Skiploom, 60 HP, Grass-type, Rapid Strike keyword this time. Solar Evolution, when you attach an energy card from your hand to a Pokemon during your turn, you may search your deck for a card that evolves from this Pokemon and put it onto this Pokemon to evolve it. Then shuffle your deck. Okay, so good ability to... Grass is all about evolving them really quickly, so yeah, that makes sense. Spinning attack for 20. Then we have Raihan, supporter card. You can play this card only if your Pokemon were knocked out. You can play this card only if any of your Pokemon were knocked out during your opponent's last turn. Attach a basic energy card from your discard pile to one of your Pokemon. If you do, search your deck for a card and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. So if your opponent's knocked out one of your Pokemon in his turn, you get to attach energy to one of yours and search your deck for a card. So that's pretty good. I'm gonna start seeing some more doubles. Scenits. Emolaga, 70 HP, Lightning type, Thundershock for 30. Flip a coin if heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Alright, Tentacool. Pumpkaboo, 60 HP, Psychic type, Pumpkin Pit. When you play this Pokemon from your hand onto your bench during your turn, you may discard a Stadium and play. Good way to get rid of Stadiums. Stampede for 2 colors for 20. Crystal Cave is my shiny, which is kind of fun. Shiny Crystal Cave. And my rare is... Yes! Umbreon! Thank you, Umbreon! 310, single strike keyword, Vmax. Dark Signal. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve... Sorry, it's hard to read these ones, there's so much going on. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon with their active Pokemon, and then Max Darkness for 2 colorless, and a Dark for 160 damage. Alright. Oh, Crystal, the crab with the rock on his back, right. 130 HP and Grass type. X Scissor, Grass and a colorless, 30 plus. Flip a coin if heads is attacked to 60 more damage. Then Hammer in for 130 for 2 grass and 1 colorless. Moon and Sun Badge, Pokemon Tool. If the Pokemon V this card is attached to has Espeon or Umbreon in the name, whenever your opponent plays a supporter card from their hand, prevent all effects of that card being done to that Pokemon. Okay, so it doesn't stop supporter cards from being used, it just stops supporter cards from affecting Pokemon. Interesting. And then Toy Catcher we already seen, and then the code. 1 Vmax so far. And don't worry kids, this will start going a little bit faster the more we recognize certain cards. So seen it's Glossifer, excuse me. 50 HP, Grass type, Bolt for 10, heal 10 damage to this Pokemon. Okay, straightforward. Love Disc, already seen it. Fetchling, already seen it. Seen it. My shiny is Lotad, already seen it, and my rare is... You know what? It's Gen 1, I'll take it. Pinsir, 120 HP, Grass type, single strike, Vice Coach. Damage from your single strike Pokemon attacks isn't affected by your opponent's active Pokemon's resistance. Okay, and then Seismic Toss for 2 colorless and 2 grass and a colorless for 110. Golduck seen it, Rubber Glove seen it, Copycat seen it, and then the code. Man, oh man, okay. Timpole, 70 HP, Water type, Mudslap for 10, pretty straightforward. Psyduck, there you go. 70 HP, Water type, Rain Splash for 10. Hey, Eevee, alright. Eevee, 70 HP, colorless. V-Search, search your deck for up to 3 Pokemon V, reveal them and put them into your hand, then shuffle your deck. And 1 colorless. 2 colors for Stampede for 20, so she filters out your deck to find V cards that evolve from her, I'm gonna guess. That's the big thing. Cutiefly, 30 HP, Psychic type, flat for 10. Already seen Applin. My shiny is Dino, and my rare is... Damn you, Apple Turn. Damn you. Apple Turn for 90 HP, Dragon type, Thick Mucus. We've already seen him, I think. Thick Mucus is attack to 7 damage. Oh yeah, no, we have not seen him yet. Thick Mucus for 1, colorless, 70 damage. This attack does 70 damage for each special energy card attached to your opponent's Pokemon. So can do quite a lot. We have a lot of special energy. Fighting Tackle for a fire and a grass, 80 plus. If your opponent's active Pokemon is a Pokemon V, this attack does 80 more damage, so 160. All right, well, that's not V. Hey, what's this? Treasure Energy. Special energy. As long as this card is attached to a Pokemon, it provides colorless energy. If you took this card as a face-down prize card during your turn, before you put it into your hand, you may attach this card to one of your Pokemon. Well, that's interesting, but that's 100% RNG. Like, that's so much RNG. That's so much. I don't know what the statistics on it are, but if you have 60 cards in a deck and 6 of those cards are in your prize cards, then that's, you have a 1 in 50 chance or 1 in 54 chance of getting it. That's really, that's oof. Oof. Is a card. Hey, more glove cards. All right. Digging Gloves, Pokemon Tool. The attacks of a Pokemon this card is attached to do 30 more damage if your opponent's active Pokemon is fighting. Okay. Okay, interesting. Wow, that's a weird looking Pokemon. Palpitoad, 100 HP, and he goes from water to fighting. Interesting. Fighting type. 100 HP, Stampede for 20, and Tough Slap for 50 for 2 colors and a fighting. And then we have the code. We can do this. We can do this. Bergmite, 70 HP, water type, tackle for 10 for 1 colorless, spinning attack for 20 for 1 colorless and 1 water. Nickit, dark type, 70 HP, tail whap for 30 and 2 colorless. Sableye. Sableye, that's what I'm going to say. Psychic type, 70 HP, go and collect for 1 colorless. Search your deck for a trainer card, reveal it and put it into your hand, then shuffle your deck. Corner for 40, does 40 damage, colorless and a psychic. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon can't retreat. Carvana. Yeah, that's right. 50 HP, water type, ram for 10, razor for 20 for a colorless and a water. A Magola, 70 HP, lightning type, Thundershock for 30, flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. Lots of basic stuff. Shiny is a Lillipup, and my rare is, yes! Golurk V, yes! Psychic type, 220 HP, single strike keyword, Mega Punch, 2 colors and a psychic for 80. We Wind Beam for 2 colors and 2 psychic energies for 180. If your opponent's active Pokemon is an evolved Pokemon, devolve it by putting the highest stage evolution card into your opponent's hand. So you hit them and then they devolve. I wonder if they just instantly die then. I think that's a death sentence. Yeah. So if it devolves, and I don't know any stage 2 they're gonna have 180 HP. Maybe some Vmaxes, maybe some V cards, some basic Vs. But yeah, that's brutal. Yes. Psychic Energy. Gordy, Supporter. Look at the top 7 cards of your deck. You may reveal any number of energy cards you find there and put them into your hand. Shuffle any other cards back into your deck. Okay, that's a good way to not get energy either screwed or keep drawing. That's actually a good card. Very good card. And we've already seen you, Sylveon. Nuzleaf, 80 HP, dark type, fake out. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now paralyzed. And then we have the code. Seen it. Roggenrola. 70 HP, fighting type, mud slap for 10, rolling tackle for 20 for 1 fighting type, 1 energy. Sablu, 50 HP, surprise attack, 30 for 1 colorless, flip coin. If heads, attack does nothing. Already seen it. We've seen it. Rufflet, 60 HP, colorless. Whirlwind. Your opponent switches one of their active Pokemon with one of their bench Pokemon for 10. Good way to get people out. That's a good basic move for a basic Pokemon. And it's shiny. And my rare is... Oh, come on, Stoutland. I don't want any more of you. That's not good. All right, we already seen him. We don't want him. Put him in the rare pile anyway. And energy, another Tentacruel. Baldor, 110 HP, fighting type, protect. Flip a coin if heads during your opponent's next turn. Prevent all damage and effects of attacks done to this Pokemon. Boulder Crush, 2 colorless and a fighting for 60. Aroma Lady, draw 2 cards. If you do, your active Pokemon recovers from all special conditions. Interesting. Card draw and heals your Pokemon, but it's got to have right timing, right? It's interesting that it doesn't say, like, if your Pokemon, heal your Pokemon a special condition, and if he was healed that way, drop 2 cards. But this is actually, so no matter what, you're getting 2 cards. We're speeding up here. This is how this always goes. Slow at first, because of the new set, I'm not familiar with it, and then we completely go really quickly. Krygonal, 90 HP, water type, element chain, 1 water. Look at the top 6 cards of your deck and attach any number of basic energy cards you find there to your Pokemon in any way you'd like. Shuffle the other cards back in your deck. Okay, that's pretty good for a basic. Get the energy out on your bench. Yep, that's get energy out on your bench. That's a really good way. And also prevent you from drawing energy every turn. That's good. Icy Snow for 30, 1 colorless and a water. Seenits. Hey, Drowsy. That means there's a Hypno in this set, hopefully. 70 HP, Psychic type, pound for 10. Like that art too. Like that art a lot. Fletchling, we've seen you. Tentacruel, we've seen you. Hey, Ribbon Badge, and it's shiny. I always like that. It's fun. Pokemon Tool. If the Pokemon V this card is attached to has Sylveon in the name and is knocked out by damage from an attack from your opponent's Pokemon, that player takes one fewer prize cards. Okay, so it stops it from getting so much. And my rare is... Oh, yes! Leafeon. Holy this set is awesome. It's all the Eevee evolutions. That's great. Leafeon V. 200 HP, Leaf type. Greening Cells ability. Once during your turn, you may search your deck for a Leaf energy card, a Grass energy card, and attach it to one of your Pokemon. Then shuffle your deck. If you use this ability, this turn ends. Okay, so you don't get to use that and attack. That's interesting. Leaf Blade, 90 plus for 2 colorless and a grass. Flip a coin. If heads, detect to 60 more damage. That seems a little underwhelming for a V card, if I'm being honest. That is a lot of HP, though. That's great. Oh, am I going to get every single Eevee evolution? That would be fantastic. Vigoroth, 90 HP, colorless. Shatter for 20, discard a Stadium in play for 1 colorless, and slash 2 colorless for 50 damage. He is Vigo. Lombre, 90 HP, grass type, wave splash for 50 for a colorless and a water. Scroll of the Flying Dragon, Pokemon Tool. The Rapid Strike Pokemon this card is attached to can use this attack on this card, so it adds another attack to their abilities. Meteor, 1 fire, 1 lightning. Discard 2 energy from this Pokemon. This attack does 90 damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon. So you can attack the bench and hit a basic one and knock it out. Okay, interesting. Interesting tactic. Attack the bench. I was a little distraught at first based on how many just non-holo regular stars I was getting. I mean, does that disappoint you guys when you get a pack or 2 packs and you pull 2 regular non-holographic, non-Vmax ones? Glossifer, yep, seen her. Or him. Freebass, seen him. Hippotas, 100 HP, that's a lot of energy for, that's a lot of HP for basic. Fighting type, Tackle, 30 damage for a fighting and a colorless. Mudshot, 50 damage for 2 fighting and a colorless. Lillipup, seen you. Nickit, seen you. And my foil is Pet Lily, seen you. And my rare is Evil, non-holo, regular. We're just talking about that. Maybe I shouldn't talk about that anymore. 100 HP, Dark type ability, Fumbling Hands. When you play this Pokemon from your hand to evolve one of your Pokemon during your turn, you may have each player shuffle their hand and put it at the bottom of their deck. If a player puts any cards on the bottom of their deck in this way, each player draws 4 cards. Alright, so that's the last time I'm going to mention you guys if you get disappointed in having non-holo rares, because that's what I just got. So, boo. Boo earns. Flaffy, we've seen Flaffy. Ooh, Braviary. 130 HP, I said that right. 130 HP, colorless. Variant Talons, 30 plus, 1 colorless. If your opponent's active Pokemon is an evolution Pokemon, Does 60 more damage. Stage 2 and 90 damage, ain't bad. Okay, Brave Bird, 150 for 3 colors. This Pokemon does 50 damage to itself. Another takedown attack. Switching Cups, okay. Switch a card from your hand with a card from the top of your deck. Wow. Talk about being brave. Risk it all. That's crazy. Oh God, that's a terrible card. I'm pretty sure that's a terrible card. Oh my goodness. Because you know, if you don't get what you need, you know exactly what you're getting next turn. You're like, oh, that's bad. Or you could preemptively, I don't know. Then we have the code. Almost halfway there, guys. Don't worry, this will speed up, I promise. Lillipup. Seen it. Seen it. Seen it. Seen it. Doubles. My shiny is a Hypnodot, and my rare is dun dun dun. Oh my God! Yes! Oh my God! A full art ultra rare! Oh my God! How could this happen? This isn't possible! Oh my God, a full art rare. I'm always talking about on the channel, on my videos, about never getting them. I finally got a secret full art rare, and it's a secret, it's an ultra rare secret art. That's great. That's great. Oh my God, Zanina's Resolve. You may play this card only if you discard 2 other cards from your hand. Draw a card, feature your opponent's Pokemon in play. Oh, feels good, man. Feels good. That feels amazing. Oh, that feels so good. Fire. Energy. Scroll of the Fang Dragon. Single strike keyword. The single strike Pokemon this card is attached to can use the attack on this card. Wow. 2 steel, 2 colorless, and 1 fighting for super strong smash 300 discard all energy. That's a lot of energy. I mean, I know there are some cards that utilize 5, but I've never seen one, I think. This is the first time I've seen one that utilizes 5 energies. That's a ton of energy. Wow. Okay. And Ursaring, excuse me, slash for 40, and then whap down for 110 for 3 colorless. And then Digging Glass we've already seen, and then the digital code. Oh, I can't believe I got a full art. So good. So good. Seen it. Seen it. Mareep, 60 HP, Lightning, rare card for 10, Electro Ball for 30, pretty straightforward. Drowsy. Oh, I keep giving stuff away. Scraggy, 70 HP, Dark type, Hard Head for 10 and 1 Dark. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 10 less damage from attacks. Okay, it's basic. I mean, what do you expect, right? Hey, all right. I'll take a shiny Raichu, 130 HP, Lightning type, Big Sparking. This attack does 50 damage to each Pokemon V and Pokemon GX, both your and your opponents. Both yours and your opponents. Don't apply weakness reasons. Okay, so Big Sparking does 50 damage to everything. That's a V or a GX. Thunderbolt for 180, discard all energy attaches to Pokemon. I like Raichu. Were you one of those kids that want to always evolve to Pikachu? Because I was. I liked Raichu better than Pikachu. All right, that's my. And it's a shiny rare, and my normal rare in this set is a normal rare. Oh, and it's a double. Oh, why? Why? Ugh, it's a regular one. Ampharos, 150 HP, a Lightning type, Thundershock for 40, flip a coin. If heads, the opponent's Pokemon is now paralyzed, and then Electron Crush for 100 for 3 Lightning and 1 colorless. Discard 3 Lightning energy from your Pokemon if you do attack does 120. Yeah, you can see that it's a double. Boo. Scroll of the Fang Dragon, we've already seen. Floret, Psychic type, Rapid Strike keyword, Furry Wind for 1 Psychic for 20 damage, Double Spin for 1 Psychic, 2 colors, 50 damage times. Flip 2 coins, attack does 50 damage for each heads. Seen Baldur. Oh man, coming off that full art. I feel it. I feel it. Wobbuffet. Rapid Strike keyword, 120 HP, Psychic type. Mirror Pain, 2 colorless. Put damage counters on your opponent's active Pokemon equal to the number of damage counters on one of your benched Pokemon. So you're not moving them, you're just adding them. Headbutt Bounce for 70 for 2 colorless and 1 Psychic. 120 HP is very good for a basic. Seen it. Seen it. Zora, 70 HP, dark type, rear kick for 30 for 2 colorless. Okay, like I said, I don't expect much for the basics. It's okay. Hey, another shiny rare. I'll take it as my shiny. 120 HP. Well, we already seen NC, but it's shiny. Oh no! Not another apple turn. Oh, boo! I've got 3 of them already. It's ridiculous. SQ, 120 HP, water type. It's a little penguin with an ice block. Icy Snow for 20, 1 water, 2 colors. Block face, 70 damage. During your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage done to this Poké. During your next, sorry, I had to double check that. Prevent all damage done to this Pokemon by attacks from basic Pokemon. That's the key word. Basic. That could help for basic Vs and GXs though. Full face guard. It's a little helmet. Pokemon tool. If the Pokemon this card is attached to has no abilities, it takes 20 less damage from attacks from your opponent's Pokemon. Okay. Good way to make them last longer. There's a Hypno. Is he rare? No, he's not. He's uncommon. Hypno, 110 HP, psychic damage, hypnosis. Your opponent's Pokemon is now asleep. Wake up slap, 30 plus, 1 psychic. If your opponent's active Pokemon is affected by a special condition, and that's any condition, sleep, burn, poison, or confused, this attack does 90 more damage than that Pokemon recovers from all special conditions. Okay, that's a wombo combo. I do like poison. That might work because it does specify special condition. It doesn't say it has to be asleep. Yep, that's interesting wording. That is really interesting because it's not just sleep. It can be anything. 3 more and we're halfway there. Pumpkin Boo, seen it. Lotad, seen it. Raffet, seen it. Seen it. Woobat, 60 HP, psychic type, collect for 1, colorless, draw a card, gnaw for 10. Here we go, Seismitoad. Oh, Seismitoad. 170 HP. Use my. I got another shiny rare. That's great. Fighting type. Shaky Wave for 1 fighting energy and 60 damage. During your opponent's next turn, the defending Pokemon's attacks cost colorless more. Oh, star more. And its retreat cost is 1 colorless more. So 1 colorless more for retreat and 1 colorless more for attacks. Hyper Voice, 160 for 3 colorless and a fighting. And my other rare is... Lilligant, 100 HP, grass type, a dizzying flower, 70 HP for 70 damage for colorless and a grass. Flip a coin. If heads, your opponent's active Pokemon is now asleep. If tails, your opponent's active Pokemon is now confused. So either way, you're getting sleep or confused. That's good. Silver lining, I guess. Grass energy. Seen it. Seen it. Seen it. Seen it. Seen it. Hey, another shiny rare. That's 3 in a row, I think. That's great. Zoroark, 120 HP, dark type, ability Phantom Transformation. Once during your turn, you may choose a stage 1 Pokemon, except any Zoroark from your discard pile. If you do, discard this Pokemon and all the cards attached to it, and put the chosen Pokemon in its place. Interesting. So you get rid of him and you just replace him. Oops, hit the camera. Night Days for 2 colors and 70. Interesting. I could see some potential for that. And my rare is non-regular. Swift Try, 150 HP, dark type. Swiftadai, 1 dark. If your opponent's active Pokemon has any damage counters on it, put it and all attached cards into your opponent's hand. Oof. I could see some potential for that. It definitely slows them down for stage 3. Oof. Nipping Cyclone, 130, 2 colors in the dark. Discard a random card from your opponent's hand. I like that. I do like discarding cards from the deck of the hand. Oh, well, I mean, once you get a full out, what is there left, right? Swoobat, 90 HP, psychic type. Stitchru Woofer, 30 plus, 1 Psychic. If you have the same number of cards in your hand as your opponent, this attack does 80 more damage. Really specific there. Stormy Mountains, another stadium. Once during each player's turn, that player may search your deck for a basic Lightning or a basic Dragon Pokemon and put it onto their bench. Then you shuffle your deck. Okay. Stuff out faster. Shelgon, 90 HP, Dragon-type. Hard roll, 1 fire, 1 water, 50 damage. Flip a coin. If heads, during your opponent's next turn, prevent all damage and effects that we've done to this Pokemon. Damage and effects. So that's including supporter cards. Interesting, good to know. It's not, some of them are kind of specific, and then we have the cards. Some of them are kind of specific, usually to like, they have to be from the opponent's active Pokemon. All right. Halfway there, guys. This is the halfway pack. How are we doing? You still with me? You guys still with me? Like that Hitmonchan. I want to make a Hitmonchan deck. Twirl the Fane Dragon, and my rare is... Oh, you know what? I'll take it. I like holographics. I'll take it. Rare Raichu. Holographic Raichu. I'll take it. You go in the good pot. There's good. I have good and bad piles next to me. Seen it. Seen it. There. We are halfway there, ladies and gentlemen. Halfway there. This garbage can is very useful next to me. Put all the empty wrappers. All right. Seen it. A lot of Hitmonchans. I have a place of those for sure. Seen it. Seen it. Boost Shake. Yeah, I think I've already seen this one. And my rare is... Yes! Rayquaza! Rayquaza is the place to be. All right, we got it. Rayquaza Vmax. 320 Dragon-type Rapid Strike keyword. Azure Pulse ability. Once during your turn, you may discard your hand and draw 3 cards. Max Burst, a fire and lightning energy, 20 plus. You may discard any amount of basic fire energies or any amount of basic lightning energy from this Pokemon. This deck does 80 more damage for each card you discard this way. Ooh! So if you discard both, you're doing 180 damage. Yeah! Look at that shiny VMAX. I really do like the game because it has both a digital component and the one like... You can get codes online from third-party retailers, and they're relatively cheap. It can be like 30 cents a code sometimes, or 25 cents depending on the set, but it's really cool that they include them in the thing, in the regular set. All right. Seen it, seen it, seen it, seen it, seen it. Shiny is Goldie. Okay, we already seen that one. And my rare is... Oh my God, we're on fire, kids. On fire. Look at that. Leafeon, Vmax, 310 HP, Grass type, Grass Knot for a colorless and a leaf 60 times. This attack does 60 damage for each asterisk in your opponent's active Pokemon's retreat cost, each energy in the retreat cost. Okay, so, interesting. Max Leaf for 2 Grass and a colorless 170, heal 30 damage to this Pokemon. Oh, ooh, wow, she looks great, or he looks great. God, that's no more dud packs for this guy. Baldor, Romalady, we've seen this, Moon and Sun badge, and the code. Whew, oh my God, guys, can we keep this energy going? Can we keep this energy going? Can we? So I've seen some things people do. They do this thing, right, where they turn it around and they count to 3, right? Seen it. Hey, Sharpedo. It was my rare, is my shiny. 120 HP, water type, taunt, 1 color, switch one of your opponent's bench Pokemon, their active Pokemon. Jet Bite for 120, during your next turn, this Pokemon can't attack, so you get the 1 Jet Bite for stage 2. Like the art, like that shiny, and my rare is, can we keep the hype going?
No, God! No, God, please, no! No!
Wow, nothing like a third, I think that's my 3rd or 4th apple turn to really get the juices stopping. Ooh, that's rough. I think we've seen all the basic stuff. I think we can start doing that little trick people do, right? Which is let's see if I can do this right live on camera. They turn it around and they go, okay, here's your thing, and they count to 1, 2, 3, And then they flip it, right? They go, wah-bah! Maybe it's just 2. Vigoroth, Dream Ball. Oh, okay, we got some other cards in here. So maybe it's 4. They go 1, 2, 3, 4. And this is the rare, right? 5. They go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is the rare one. Oof. Gourgeist. Non-holo, regular rare. That's disappointing. What was my shiny? I didn't have a shiny. Oh yeah, I do. Zinna's Resolve is my shiny. All right. Gourgeist, 120 HP, Psychic type. Pandemonium, 60 times for 2 colorless. Reveal the top 6 cards of your deck. The attack does 60 damage for each Psychic Pokemon you find there. Then shuffle those Pokemon back into your deck. Interesting attack. Non-holo, regular, rare though. Is a boo. That's a boo on me. Oh, we got a Dream Ball. This is new. I've not seen this Dream Ball yet. You can play this card only if you took a face-down prize card before you put it into your hand. Search your deck for a Pokemon, put that on Pokemon into your bench. Okay, so you have to take a prize card and then you get to use it. Interesting. Interesting. I think we've seen everything else in this set so far. Yes. Yes, we have. All right. So it's 5 cards. All right, so 6, the first 6. So we can start doing that now because I'm pretty sure we've seen just about everything. So you take the code, put it over here, and then people count. I guess they go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And this should be my foil or my rare. Let's find out. My foil, which is Sackcloth, whatever. And then my rare is Drampa. Okay. 120 HP, Dragon-type, Corkscrew Punch, 1 colors for 30, and Berserk for a Fighting and a Water, 70 plus. If your bench Pokemon have any damage counters on them, this attack does 90 more damage. For a basic, that's pretty good. Okay. Let's see if we see anything else in here that we haven't seen before. Nope. All right, so interesting. Very interesting. Start doing that cool trick now, not that I know it. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Free bus. Not a great holo, but that's okay. And my rare is, and I'll take it. Dialga, 130 Dragon type, single strike keyword, Chrono Wind, 80 damage for 3 colorless. If the defending Pokemon is a Pokemon V, it can attack during your opponent's next turn. Ooh, counter V. There you go. Heavy Impact for 210, which is 2 steel, a colorless, and a psychic. And then nothing else that we haven't already seen. You guys like it this way or the other way? Let me know in the comments below. I get hit 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my rare, and that's my holographic. So holographic is a Woobat, and my rare. Oh, Espeon V. All right. God, let's go. Hype, hype, hype. That's great. Oh my goodness. That's super good. Hell yeah. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my rare, and that's my shiny. Shiny card is, hey, a rare shiny. That's always good. Zygarde, 130 HP, Dragon type. Bite, Rapid Strike keyword, Bite for 31 colorless, 1 colorless, Fighting, and a Leaf Energy for Judgment Surge. This attack does 40 more damage to one of your opponent's Pokemon for each prize card your opponent has taken. Okay, so late game card. Got it. And my other rare is, wait, he still could be shiny. Yes, another shiny Raichu. I'll take it. I'll take it. Nice. Let's go ahead and make sure there's nothing in this pack that we haven't already seen. I'm pretty confident we've seen just about everything this set has to offer in terms of common. Oh, here we go. We have not seen Rescue Carrier. What does Rescue Carrier do? Rescue Carrier, put up to 2 Pokemon with 90 HP or less from your discard pile into your hand. Okay, getting way to get basics back. Scrafty, 120 Dark type, Headbutt for 40 for 2 colorless, and Shakedown for 90 for 2 colors in the dark. Discard a random card from your opponent's hand. Yeah, we've seen that one already. Because I was like, ooh, discard. I like discard. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's my rare, and that's my holographic. Or my shiny, excuse me, my shiny. Look, my foil or my shiny. Boulder, whatever. And my rare is Gigalith, 100 HP fighting type. Guard press for 50 for 1 fighting. During your opponent's next turn, this Pokemon takes 50 less damage from attacks. Okay. Pressure shot for 180 for 2 colors in the fighting. This Pokemon also does 10 damage to itself for each damage counter on it. Okay, so it takes more and more damage. It does more and more damage to itself the more damage cards it has. Okay. Well, that's okay. I'm actually on fire right now with my pulse, so I'm not going to be upset if the last one. Oh, Lantern. Here's one we haven't seen before. Lantern, 120 lightning type. Blinding Beam for lightning and a colorless, 40 damage. During your opponent's next turn, if the defending Pokemon tries to attack, your opponent flips a coin. If heads, the attack doesn't happen. Electro Ball, 120 for 2 lightning and a colorless. Okay, interesting. I think everything else we've seen. Hitmonchan, G1%. So we're good there. Put that over here. Now we're moving, kids. Code 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my rare, and that's my holographic. Raffle, nothing to write home about. And my rare is. Okay. Okay. All right. Well, the streak is over. The streak has calmed down, so we can take it easy. Oh, we did get a new card here. Let's read this one. Elemental Badge. If the Pokemon V this card is attached to has Vaporeon, Jolteon, or Flareon, G will represent, in its name, this attack costs 1 energy less, 1 colorless less. Nice. So we are still pulling a little bit of uncommons and commons that we haven't seen yet. Pack fresh. Pack fresh cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then my Relikiki, whatever you say his name is. 120 HP, lightning type, static shock for 1 colorless for 20, and Terra Spark for 2 lightning and a colorless for 120. Discard all lightning energy from this Pokemon. This attack also does 40 damage to 2 of your opponent's bench Pokemon. Okay. And then my rare is. All right, well, it's one we haven't seen yet. Milotic. And 120 HP, water type, rapid strike keyword, do guard. Whenever your opponent plays a supported card from their hand, prevent all effects of this card. Prevent all effects of that card done to you or your hand. Okay, so not Pokemon, but to you as a player and your hand. Okay, interesting. Double Smash for a water and a colorless 70 times with 2 coins. Attack to 70 damage for each heads. Okay. I could see some potential for that, benching him, putting him in your deck, and getting him out early. We are really moving now, kids. Code 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Junk. Uncommons. My holographic is Pinsir. I'll take it. Holographic Pinsir. And my rare. Oh my god, you guys. I am on fire. Another Rayquaza V. So I have the Vmax and V. Holy crap. Oh my god. That's so good. I'm getting so many Vs. 210 Dragon-type, Rapid Strike. Dragon Pulse for 40 and 1 lightning energy. Discard the top 2 cards of your deck. Spiral Burst. 20 plus for fire and a lightning. You may discard up to 2 basic fire energy or up to 2 basic lightning energy to this Pokemon. This deck does 80 more damage for each card you discard in this way. Oh, wow, that's great. Oh my god, this is one of the best boxes guys I've ever opened. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my rare, that's my holographic. Holographic is whatever. Fetch deck, and my rare is. Okay, Gourgeist. We've seen him already, so that's whatever. Anything here that we've not seen? Nope, we've seen all of that already too. Home stretch. The last 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 a rare, and my shiny. Rare uncommon, whatever. Rare foil common, and a regular Dampa. Dang. We've already seen him, so we don't need anything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and my holographic. Or my foil. I keep calling it holographic, it's my foil. My foil is Wobbuffet. Okay, common, whatever. And my rare is... No, we haven't seen him yet. Regidrago, 130 HP, Dragon-type, holographic, Hammer in 30 for 2 colorless, and then Dragon Energy for 2 leaf and a fire for 240 minus. Interesting. This attack does 20 less damage for each damage counter on this Pokemon. Okay, interesting. Very interesting. Have there ever been any commons that are really good that people just are dying to have, or uncommons? Let me know in the comments below if that's true. 3 more packs. This is my third to last pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my rare. That's my holographic. Here we go. My wife's home, and Zora, and my rare is... Oh, Gigalith. Boo. Boo, 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 boo. I'm gonna keep doing this because we're on the home stretch. We're on the home stretch. Cats are up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my rare. That's my holographic. Or sorry, my foil. Ah, rare foil. Hell yeah. Jump Puff. 90 HP grass type, rapid strike, keyword Fluffy Barrage. This Pokemon may attack twice each turn. The first attack knocks out your opponent's active Pokemon. You may attack again after your opponent chooses a new active Pokemon. That's brutal. Boom, boom. And my rare? Oh my god, guys, we're on fire. Another Leafeon. Hell yeah. Yes. We're on fire. All right, last pack, guys. Last pack. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's my rare. That's my foil. Here we go. Yeah, I haven't seen this one either. Salmanence. Dragon type, 170 HP. Intimidating Roar. Once during your turn, you may have your opponent switch their active Pokemon with one of their bench Pokemon. And then Fierce Dragon for a water and a fire, 100 plus. If your opponent's active Pokemon already has any damage counters on it, this attack does 120 more damage, so 210 damage, that's a lot. And my final rare from the booster box is... Oh, regular Sharpedo. Not the card you'd want to end on, but let's take a look at everything that I got that was really good. Okay guys, so this is one of the best boxes I've ever opened, if I'm being honest. I got double Leafeon Vs, I got a Golurk, I got a Rayquaza Vmax and a regular Rayquaza V, which is great. I got an Umbreon Vmax, I got an Espeon V, I also got a Leafeon Vmax. And probably the best pull I've ever pulled in a pack other than that Black Charizard that I pulled a few months ago was Zinani's Resolve. Full arts, secret rare. So excited to pull this, really excited. So anyway guys, that was what I got. It's one of the best boxes I've ever opened on camera before. So if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like, subscribe, notification button. It's 3 small clicks for you, but means the world to us. For more unboxing and reviews, and for my wife hitting the microwave desperately while I'm filming the intro to this video, you're already in the right place. You're on Shacknews.com.